What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Sorry I didn't do a match reaction from yesterday's game. As you could probably imagine, I was livid, absolutely fuming. West Ham beat us in the Olympic Stadium 2-0 and it was shambolic. I just felt after the game I was so angry. I couldn't even speak. There was no way I could do a video. I was just like, I knew this would happen. It's typical United. This is what we do now. This is all we are. Like, I honestly don't remember many key points from that game that we can take away and say, oh, well, the positive about this was blah blah blah. Nothing, absolutely nothing. The only person who actually excited me during the game, which was very hard, was Aaron Wan-Bissaka and his amazing tackles. He was a joy to watch, and I just felt so sorry for him and our defence at certain times, because they're doing so much. They're trying to get the ball up, and then as soon as our attacking players have it, nothing happens. There's no creativity. There's nothing. So basically our defence are getting annoyed. They're trying to get up and they're trying to make things happen because our attacking players can't do that. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. The defence have to defend. They have to try and create things in the centre of the park. They have to try and bring up the ball, and then they're even trying to put great crosses in, and no one can get on the end of anything. Not one person can get on the end of anything. Juan Mata had an open chance to put the ball in the back of the net, and he slides in, and I don't even know how. I don't know how it went wide, but it went wide. It looked impossible. Like, honestly, if I would have scored that with my eyes closed. Not even lying, I would have scored that with my eyes closed. I couldn't believe it. We didn't deserve to win whatsoever. We had nothing in the game. No chances created, really. All our shots were pathetic. West Ham fully deserved that win. Fully deserved the 3 points. They're now 3 points ahead of us. I think we are, we're 8th in the league, I think. But we're not far off bottom. We're not far. Like, it's so tight. It really is such a tight league. And if we continue to drop points with these teams that we should be beating, like, we're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. How are we supposed to play City and Liverpool when they're literally dominating? Like, City bet Watford 8-0, and I honestly can say, if our defence wasn't as good as they are, we're going to get trashed. It's going to be such a hard game. But all I know is they're just going to keep coming at us, and if we can't create stuff against Crystal Palace, Southampton, West Ham, if we can't create in those games, what are we going to do when we face the big boys? We used to be the big boys, and now no one fears us. Nobody is afraid saying, oh, we're playing United this weekend. Oh, it's going to be tough. United are a great team. That's the way it used to be. Now it's, oh, we're playing United on the weekend. Great, yeah. Easy 3 points. Easy. Like, that's what we are now. We're not fearful. We don't make other teams shit themselves. They literally come to us and they're all grand, happy, laughing. And the problem is, the players, they're all like, oh, we'll go to the next one. No, it's unacceptable. You can't be losing these games. Like we've literally had a really, on paper, a really easy start to the season. We've had teams that we should have beaten, and realistically, on paper, our teams are better than the teams we've played, and we've struggled. We bet Leicester, I don't know how. We bet Chelsea 4-0 on the opening day, which excited everyone, and then it just dropped completely. But yeah, drawing and losing against teams that realistically we are better than, it's embarrassing. It's crap. A lot of people are saying Ollie out. I'm Ollie in. I love Ollie. Yes, I don't agree with all his decisions, but he is stuck with certain players. He tried to get rid of others. Yes, he didn't bring any in and didn't replace, but Ollie isn't in full control of everything going on. It's the board. Ed Woodward, he literally just gives Ollie scraps. We got a few players in, Dan James, Wan-Bissaka and Maguire, who have been great for us, who have been brilliant, and the highlight of the season, getting those guys in. But realistically, got rid of Lukaku. We could have done with him in a few games, but I think that it was the right decision to let him go. But not replacing these players when we have massive injury problems, like Rashford. I'm sorry, Rashford has been dog shit recently. Absolute dog shit. For a long time. Not even recently. For a long time he's been dog shit. And now he's injured. We have no Lukaku. We have no Sanchez. Greenwood is 17 years old. He's now our only attacking option. Martial's still injured. I'm not sure when he's back. He should be back soon because this injury has gone on far too long and I didn't even think it was a bad one. Pogba should be back soon, but like, we shouldn't need to rely on these players. Like, if people get injured, we should have enough quality in the team to keep going on and fighting with what we've got. We literally have so many players who do absolute shit. They do nothing. Yesterday's game as well, Dan James was the only player that looked like he was going to do something. He was the only one fighting and trying to create. McTominay looked good, but as well, he's still, he still has stuff to learn, and it's hard when you've got Matic and Mata on the pitch. Like, Mata starting, I really think that's bad because you're going to have to take him off. Then Rashford getting injured, so you had to put Lingard on. It was just a shit show, really. It was terrible. Sorry, I'm cursing so much in this video, but I thought I was kind of over it. I thought, right, I'm not as mad, I'll do a video now. But I'm still fucking fuming. I'm sorry. But for the people who are OLE out, I think you need to be realistic here, because if you're OLE out, they're going to get rid of him, and then they're going to get someone else in, another person who will just have to deal with all the shit, deal with the players that are there, and we just need someone who's going to be there. The best thing for us would be if the Glazers and Ed Woodward are out, but that's not going to happen. We need to stick with OLE, no matter what. Give him a year, whatever it is, and see how things go. But sacking managers every time you have a bad run of games, it's not working for us. It's not working. I do believe in OLE, and I do think he can bring us to where we need to be. But yet, it isn't going to be instantaneous. It's not going to happen right now. You need to just follow your team and support them. And yes, we are stuck with shit players, but we did bring in some good quality players, and they have to come good. They have to come good. So yeah, I don't understand people saying OLE out, because it's just going to put us in the same position. We'll get another manager. It's still going to be the same. We're not going to, the manager won't be backed, won't be given money, and we're just going to keep going around in that cycle. And look where it's getting us. It's getting us nowhere. So I'm OLE in. I don't know about you. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? OLE in, OLE out? And let me know your thoughts on yesterday's game, because I thought it was absolutely pathetic. That starting lineup, not good enough. And injuries have us fucked, and that's the reason why I'm so pissed off at the board for not giving OLE the full backing that he deserved. We definitely need another midfielder or two, and maybe another striker. But look, that's just my opinion. Let me know yours. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, drop a like on the video, and I'll see you for the next one. Hopefully it's a bit of a happier video.